Fundiswa Mhlekude is in Tsolo. She's live for us there. Tell us more, Fundiswa, about the history of this party.
A very good morning indeed, Blaine, and good morning to the viewers as well. This ISANCO is a new party that was only launched last year. Remember, it's a breakaway of civic organization SANCO, and the president of this new party is Dr. Zukile Luyenge, who was the president of SANCO. He said when he break away that they do not want to be associated with any political party. So because they know that whenever a bad decision has been taken by that political party, they have to abide even though they do not agree with those decisions. Here at Nwala village and in Tsolo, he is here today in a door-to-door campaign, and he is saying that this area here is his stronghold. He is now going to join us, and you can see behind me a group of people have just alighted from a taxi, and on our arrival here, we were told that there were people who were inside here, but they had to go after they were called, being told that there is someone who has been found dead just downhill. Dr. Luyenge, thank you very much for joining us. We understand that today you are doing a door-to-door campaign. What do you promise the people of this area?
As ISANCO, we are committing ourselves as a civil society organization contesting state power change. And the change that we want is the change that seeks to ensure that all services that are rendered by government or any level or any sphere of government is accessible to all. There should be fairness, there should be credibility in the rendering of such services. We want to make sure that the traditional leadership, the sub-headmen, and those that are the helpers of the traditional leaders are getting the stipends that are got by the ward committees, because there is a competition that has been created by the creation of the local government structure, where councillors compete with traditional leaders, hold meetings without informing the traditional leaders. So we want to bring back the dignity of traditional leaders, and we want also to make sure that the rampant corruption that exists in this country, starting at local government level, in the provinces and nationally, we will make sure that all pronouncements that are made and the investigations that are underway, either by the public protector as well as the Hawks and the IPID, all of them. So all such structures, investigations must be implemented by government. If they don't do that, we will tell the people to turn against them. That is exactly what we are standing up here for, to say people have got their rights. Their rights do not belong to the so-called top echelons of the country and those that are in their proximity. We want to ensure that local government is local government, and local government has got nothing to do with politics. Political differences do not speak in local government, and we are committing ourselves as ISANCO that we will work together with independent candidates, the minority parties, if their arguments are superior and their intentions are like the ones that we are persuading. We are not saying we will be the specialists of addressing issues, but through solidarity we will progress. We want to collaborate with other like-minded minds and ensure that the communities do get their agricultural land cultivated by them, even if they don't have money. We must provide production at the level of local government, so that our poor people in rural areas, they don't pay 50 rand to go to town to get a bag of cabbage for 40 rand.
Okay, looking at this village at Nwala in Mhlondlo local municipality, what do you think are their needs?
The needs here In your entrance here, you can see that there is no access road. The road that is here, that should be done by is actually not being managed properly. There is no maintenance altogether, but it is worse in terms of the access one that is going straight to the communities where people are. You don't know how hearses and how ambulances get into this area. We want to make sure that water and electricity, as they are basic services, they are accessible to the poor and the rich. Because even if you are not working, you must drink water, you must have light. Even if you are working, you experience the same challenges where the rating of these services by municipalities are not informed by the surrounding conditions of the environment.
Thank you very much. That is Dr. Luyenge, the president of ISANCO. Remember, when this party was established or formed last year, many people voiced doubt about this party because they were saying that Dr. Luyenge is not to be trusted. He was in ANC, he was in UDM, he was in ATM. So they don't know now if they can indeed trust him. It's now back to you guys in studio.
Right, Fundiswa, thank you very much indeed. Before I let you go, I'm not sure if I heard you correctly earlier on, where you mentioned that a body was found not too far away from you. Do we know the circumstances surrounding this death?
Blaine?
Fundiswa, are you still with us? I was just wanted to pick up what you mentioned a little earlier on. I'm not sure if you could hear me. You can nod if you do hear me. With regards to the body, you mentioned a body was found not too far away from where you are. Do we know the circumstances surrounding this death?
We don't know it yet, but we will soon find out, because we only heard some women who were passing by saying that maybe it's one of the robbers. Apparently there was a robbery that took place last night and someone was killed, so we are yet to find more information on that.
Fundiswa, you've got a number. Any further developments, get online with us. We will put you back on there, get the very latest with regards to that developing story there. Fundiswa Mhlekude, live for us. Thank you.